Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing. Let me get my microphone a little bit closer to me. Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing. Let me get my microphone a little bit closer to me. Alright, that should do it. Hello, everybody. Grant Scarborough here for... hold on, let me lower this a bit. Hello, everybody. Grant Scarborough here for the March 22nd stream. And... We're playing Prehistoric Kingdom, of course. Let me just change this stream preview to... Alright, there we go. And the main reason we're going Prehistoric Kingdom today, a stream for that, I know the next update isn't until April, but one, I wasn't aware of that while putting together the stream schedule for March, and two, hold on a moment, I need to take a look at something. Okay, never mind. I think we have it. Okay, we started off with some lag at first, but it's picking back up now. So, yeah, as you can see, the performance with Prehistoric Kingdom is still not very good on my new hard drive. However, but that's only because... But if you zoom in a little bit, you can see... we actually have some mild improvements. Some. Though I was also looking at this earlier today on the new hard drive while I was testing out if this would work well for the stream, and I was quick to learn that, well, also, for when I am streaming this, so resources in my laptop are being diverted, so please keep that in mind. So, let me just try... yeah, so, I don't know, let me just refresh the, okay, yeah. So, yeah, we are unfortunately going to have to downgrade the visuals again. But, okay, why is it set as a ultra, no, medium. Medium, high, texture quality, atmosphere quality low. Okay. Anti-aliasing quality. Okay, first of all, is autosave on anyway? Okay, yeah, autosave is thankfully disabled. I'll turn on logistics, though. Okay. Fur quality, tessellation low. There we go. Let's try that. Fur shadow quality. Texture quality high. Atmosphere quality high. Okay. Let's try that. I did see minor, long story short there, we have seen some minor improvements on the new hard drive. Some. The frame rate still chugs a ton, so I'm just going to throw my hat in the ring and just say, fuck it, and just go to the, let's go here. And do this. We still have a bit of lag, but for the most part, it's not completely chugging. But on the other hand, like, streaming Prehistoric Kingdom has always been a chore for me. Because, I don't know, I guess it's just because this game was not optimized for laptops in the slightest. So if anybody's wondering why I encounter these problems so much, well, yeah. Even looking on the stream preview, the lag translates over to there, so I really do think, like, it's a problem. Like, okay, now look here. See how you have a... See, it's actually running at mostly 60 FPS with occasional dips. The only problem is everything looks like absolute shit. So I have to find the right middle ground there. Which, to me, let's change this to low settings. Just low. There. Not great, but it will do the job and will at least have shadows. So yeah, I think last time we did play Prehistoric Kingdom, I believe we built... not that. We handled this. No, the, cave bear enclosure right here. To take advantage of the new update. Yeah. Is the stream lagging for anybody? Because that's another reason why the stream is going to be shorter than my usual ones. Because I never had these kinds of problems when streaming Planet Zoo. I keep on saying it again and again. I don't know if it's a problem with my laptop or whatever, but they need to go out and go to Frontier for help. But anywho, I said in the title of the stream that we'll be mainly focused on making a Hell Creek enclosure, and I'm sure as hell gonna try my best to live up to it. Only one problem. Nobody told me how to fix these issues. Inaccessible to animals. Oh, really? The sauropod seems to enjoy this just fine. Blood pumpkin. I don't know why stuff becomes... This is why, like, I'm actually not a huge fan of the open access idea, because it just allows openly unfinished games, no pun intended, to be played. Like, the game needs to be out there, and it needs to be done. That's why I like, Plant Zoo is just a better game, in my opinion, because, like, when it first got released, it was a finished product. It just got lots of more DLC. What the hell is this? Sir, please get off the roof. Yeah, I'm good. I'm probably just going to do the bare minimum. Like, even if my improved hard drive, like, look how bad this runs, even on the lower settings. I turned off autosave and all that, and I still get stuff like this. Look. That is still pretty bad. Like, I really try to give this game the benefit of the doubt. But they need to optimize this stuff for laptops. Not everybody who has a gaming PC has some giant, big-ass desktop with rainbow LEDs and big, huge cooling fans and liquid metal to cool down the system. Well, I mean, speaking of liquid metals, I do own a PS5, but... I mainly save that for, like, action platformers and beat 'em up type stuff like Spider-Man 2. Not simulators like this. And the stream preview always seems to just crash on my end. But I said that we're going to do something with Hell Creek, and I'm sure as hell going to try and live up to that. Even if the game is utterly broken on my end. I don't know why. A lot of other people seem to play this game relatively fine, so I don't know if it's a problem with my laptop or whatever, but... We're just going to start off with a stone path. Actually, no, we need a cobblestone path. Right? Or, hold on, let me take a look here. No, that's asphalt. No, I need a... There we go. Modern cobblestone path. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I like the new HUD, but... Okay, yeah, I think... Like, we already have the Morrison Formation enclosure here. So I think next up we'll make the Hell Creek enclosure. But first, we gotta get rid of all this shit. And my... Ow! I'm touching, like, the dash on my laptop, and it's so hot that you can pretty much probably be able to cook eggs on it. Kind of reminds me of, actually, like, Saxon Hale's desk in, like, the TF2 comics. Perfect for grilling steak and eggs! I have to really click hard in order to get this to actually work. Come on. Yeah, we're not making a T-Rex enclosure, we're only making one for the herbivores, because I am keeping the stream on the shorter side of things. But I also want to mention how the armatures are going for combo fauna, and I have proof of that. Listen closely. Do you hear that? That's me dropping an unfinished armature on my desk. Made of steel wire, a bit of epoxy resin and epoxy putty, hot glue, duct tape, and some actually cut steel. Yeah, I'm making these out of steel, but the arms and legs can still be bent pretty easily if there's just enough strength. You can't see it, but there's an update there. Again, like the Nikki Ann Marie doll was sort of a prototype for what I'm planning to do with the dolls for combo fauna, because the Nikki Ann Marie doll has used pipe cleaners as reinforcement. That's just like very thin aluminum, and that's not really great for like stable figures in a way that could be posed with good stability. Steel wire is a lot better for that, especially the kind that's used in like electric fences and such. Like, I got a big roll of it from a Ace Hardware for like under $10 a roll, a entire bundle of that. Yeah. But anyways, modern cobblestone path. Here we go. Let's go. Let's continue forward with this. Yeah, they need to work on this too. They need to be able to splay more outwards. Again, they should have just... I would have honestly rather that... Now I think about it, I honestly wish they just, gave us, like, only a small number of animals and worked on everything else first. I know this game was open access and such, but this is why I'm not a fan of the open access model. It's just, it builds up way too much hype in fan bases for games that are basically unfinished. And I think, like, especially how poorly optimized this is for laptops and lower-end computers. Like, not everybody's a huge... Never mind. Look, I'm just going to make the... Look, I decided to stick to the schedule. I was debating, actually, whether just to swap this out for another Minecraft stream, but I'll save that for April. I'll just connect this to the, Yeah, you kind of have to refresh the page a few times, unfortunately. I still gotta go through the process of archiving my 2024 streams as well. Don't want that all to become lost media. I still want this to look presentable at least, though, so let's see here. Modern metal fence. And we need electrified fence, so let's see here. Yeah, that should be the same thing, I believe, right? You haven't missed much yet. Just aside from me ranting about how poorly Prehistoric Kingdom is optimized for laptops. Modern metal fence. Strong fences, metal fences. That's a little too tall. Let's go with this, okay? Now let's go along to here, alright? Okay, now let's just, let's do this really carefully. Yeah, like, again, let me see there. Yeah, Mr. Rompong, yeah, I see, yeah, exactly. As much as I am glad to see ontogeny be brought into, you know, the April update, like, again, they should have just done that at the start of the game and give it, even if it meant, like, we only got, I don't know, like, 20 animals at most. I know there's way more to game development than that and such, but this is just what it feels like to me at the moment. Okay, yeah, let's undo that. Whoa. Ah, damn it. Sure, let's just get rid of that real quick. Let's get another straight fence in there. Right. Let's make it right around here. Now, oh, holy shit, did you just see that? Look, you just saw for a moment. There was 60 FPS. It was a smooth frame rate for like, it was a smooth frame rate for like 3 seconds. Holy shit! Let me refresh my... There was 60 FPS! It was a smooth frame rate for like... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had to check the stream preview again, but... Let's get back to here. Let's make something, you know, let's make a natural sort of... There we go. Grade F. Well, gee, we don't have any species in there yet, game. Alright, yeah. This is going to mainly hold Edmontosaurus, Triceratops, and Ankylosaurus. Another herbivore paddock, kind of like this one. Let's make this look as good as possible. Come on. Okay, okay, let's just make this a bit more... there we go. Actually, this is a staff area, so... Natural paths. Gravel path? Sure, why not? Looks a bit more natural anyways. Wow, that is bad. Look at this. This will have to do for now. Alright, now let's get some... Let's see here. What the... Temperate forest, temperate birch forest. Let's shrink this a lot. Alright, and... Nope, not what I'm looking for. Come on. Come on, I'll try again. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, now let's go to... We'll probably get, like, 1 Ankylosaurus, 3 Edmontosaurus, and 2 Triceratops. That sounds good to me. So let's hop into here. To the Animal Nursery! Away! And, yeah. So let's just get... Wait. The female's bigger than the male here? Interesting. Pete or Levy? Well, Hell Creek was sort of more of a swampy ecosystem, kind of comparable to the Everglades, or possibly even akin to like the marshlands you see in like the Chesapeake coastline even. So I'm not sure about, like, this... It could work as, like, sort of a mud color. But I could equally see, like, a green also being more usable as well. But then again, that's not really the norm for reptiles. So, the Levy... Look, actually, it looks like sort of a reminiscent of the pattern used in Walking with Dinosaurs and Ankylosaurus. If so, then that's a good reference. I will give credit where it's due there. I think we'll go with this one, actually. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the one from Saurian as well. Remember that? And how that got forever bogged down in development hell from last I heard? Let's go with one female and Kylosaurus. Alright. How do you get back to here? No, not the nursery. Back. There we go. Let's also get... yeah, Triceratops prorsus. We got Baron, and we got Verdant. I want to go with the Verdant one, because it kind of reminds me more of Prehistoric Park's Triceratops in a sense. And I like how the male has, like, more of a vibrant blue coloring there. And the females have more of a dull coloring. It kind of reminds me about... I haven't played Saurian in years, but... going back to Saurian real quick, though, I haven't played that in years, but last I checked, like, I think the game was left in development hell or whatever. You know what? I'm just going to type in Saurian real quick and see how that game's going. Their last blog development was actually from New Year's Eve 2024. Okay, so... huh. But it seems like they still haven't gotten their T-Rex redesign in yet. It's the one with less feathers, so... I mean, let me just take a look at the Steam reviews. Yeah, mixed. Gee, I wonder why. Like, that's the big problem with it. Like, I remember Jay's reviews. I've recently saw Jay's reviews. I recently uploaded his Mighty Number 9 video. Like, the only game like that, I never played that game, and like the closest I ever played to it was like Mega Man 2 on the 3DS Virtual Console. Like, that's the only Mega Man game I ever played. But what, like, basically put, what Jay Review said in that video, his Mighty Number 9 video, is that, like, when you're trying to make a new game and such, like, you should not be, like, so over-ambitious to create a massive franchise out of it or whatever. Or add a ton of features and that kind of stuff. Because basically that's basically what Mighty Number 9 was trying to be, and that's what caused to eventually become a massive train wreck. But yeah, back to this. Let's get one male Triceratops and two females. And now finally, let's get back to let's go to Edmontosaurus egnectens. I do like the coloration for Edmontosaurus egnectens as well. It's similar to the Triceratops logic, where the males have some nice blue coloring, like brighter colors akin to modern birds. One male Edmontosaurus, and let's get one female as well. Now before we put them into their enclosures, of course we gotta develop them. So let's see here. Paleopedia. All right. Tropical, wetland, temperate, coastal. All right. So now let's make it look like much akin to Hell Creek system as we can. So yeah, wetland. Yeah, we're not going to use any of these defaults because those could include like modern trees and such. We want this to look as ancient as possible, sort of. Beech trees, I believe beech trees were already in Hell Creek. You know what? Let me just pull up. Like, I'm just going to pull up the Wikipedia page for it. I know Wikipedia is not super reliable with everything, but this is just like basically more like something close enough, you know? So let me just go to Paleobiota of Hell Creek. Okay, so let's go to the flora. Okay, conifers, ginkgos, angiosperms. Angiosperms, okay. Let's see here. Hmm. Actually reminds me, there was no grass in Hell Creek, so we're going to change this really quick to, let's see here. Terrain smooth, pebbles, grass, grass! Yeah, no. Temperate. We need to make this all substrates, so let's just increase the size of that. Intensity. And now... Yeah, that's it. Make it all substrate. Minimize grass as much as possible. Let's put some of the grass back here, though. There we go. That looks good. So now, let's get some leaf litter as well. And now put the trees somewhere around there, so to speak. Let's just go back to here. Oh, nope. Let's undo that real quick. Alright, so let's go to start here. Banana trees, no. Kapox, no. No. King Fern. Okay, actually, we're going to need some water first, so... Some calm water right around here. That's also... Yeah, okay, so rock, no. Wetland, mud. There we go. Let's get some mud there. That's better. Don't know why the mud looks yellow on my end, but whatever. And some sand too. Okay, bald cypress. Okay, yes, so let's get some cypress trees. Let's decrease the density down to just 50, 60%. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, look! Oh man, it was 60 FPS for just a moment. It was so good while it lasted. Let me pull up the navigator real quick. The Paleobiological Database Navigator real quick. And see if beech trees were there during the Cretaceous as well. This could also be of use. So let's see here. Yeah, so we got, yeah, some, they seem to have their origins in Hell Creek, yes! Okay, so we can thankfully include the likes of that as part of this. Okay, let me see here as well. Okay, so let's get some swamp beaches in here. Horsetails, definitely. Papyrus, not sure. Common reeds, not sure about that. Let's see. Yeah, let's try that real quick. Alright, let's now do this. Okay. Looks good so far. Alright. Grass, no. Pebbles, no. Sand, Tropical, rock, substrate. Let's get some tropical substrate here, too. And let's expand the cover there as well. Ooh. Oh, no, that's not it. Nope, not temperate. Yeah, no. Wetland. Deselect all. Okay, let's get it here too. All right. Now let's just add some dashes of that around here. Now we just need to add some tropical stuff too. Cowpox, no. We need ferns. No, ferns. Palm seedlings. King fern. I mean, we could probably get some palms. Oh, hello, Night Fury Man. Yeah, I'm just doing a rather short stream that'll probably end at around 10 because of how poorly the game is poorly optimized Prehistoric Kingdom is for my laptop. But I did want to do some Prehistoric Kingdom regardless because it fit into the Critters Month theme. So yeah, don't expect April to have any particular theme to it though, because come April and May, oh boy, my schedule's going to be all over the place when it comes to that in terms of streams. But I'll save that for a later announcement. Probably on my Discord server and like a community YouTube community post. But yeah, I think that'll do for that. Now, let us go to here. No. Me trying to make like modular prefabs with this kind of performance? That's cute. But anywho, let's take a look-see here. Ooh, animal information signs. I guess we could put some of those at least here. Oh. They're already there. Hold on. Camarasaurus. Dryosaurus. Apatosaurus. And finally, Brachiosaurus. There we go. That looks better. Is that the same thing around here? Why did the signs go dark? Hold on. Glanorosaura. Why'd you have to ever... Guess... now I have to go back and fix them all again. Thanks, game. And no, I'm not going to pay attention to this scat because that's supposed to be the staff's job. I mean, this is a Rhinoceros as well. Let's get rid of this one. Don't...
Triceratops, one of the most recognizable and largest dinosaurs of its kind. Several fossilized Triceratops have been given nicknames like Lane, Hatcher or Homer. Personally, I prefer names starting with T. Found all over western North America, Edmontosaurus is the textbook definition of a hadrosaur. Although it doesn't have a magnificent bony crest like its more famous relatives, some Edmontosaurus sport their own flashy headgear in the form of a comb made entirely from soft tissue. Ankylosaurs are built like tanks, and none of them more so than the mighty Ankylosaurus. It is massive, over 6 meters long, and has a series of bony osteoderm armour embedded in its skin like chainmail. Hadrosaurs are commonly referred to as duck-billed dinosaurs, but don't let that catchy moniker fool you. These dinosaurs lived on land, not in water.
Alright, that should fix it. Yeah, I had to go into the control panel and fix my mic. That sometimes happens, which during streams is especially big pain in the ass. Let's just do some of this before ending out the stream. Just get some foliage around here. Let's make the density a bit more. Okay, there we go. In place. Yeah, that should do it. And I think that'll largely do it for this stream. Yeah, that looks good to me. We're finally getting some more people walking towards the Cretaceous enclosure, at least. So that's nice. The Hell Creek one. So that'll be it for this stream. That'll probably be it for this stream. I know this was a bit of a shorter one, but Prehistoric Kingdom's poor performance doesn't really make it an entirely fun game to play at times. I do support it because this is basically like the prehistoric park builder of my dreams in a sense, but they really should have not done this in early access. They should have just really built on some of the other stuff before releasing it as a full game, but still. Next weekend's going to be Plant Zoo, where I'm going to be starting up work on the next big Plant Zoo projects of mine. And it has to do with 2 words. Pleistocene rewilding. That'll be it for this stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye, everybody.